All right. Oh, yeah. We're having some fun on this Monday morning. Uh, yeah, I got a Hurricane Debbie is just a blowing right outside the window there. That way. Uh, yeah. So it's okay. Vader's cool. I'm cool. Power's already been flickering a couple times. So if it happens to, power's already been flickering a couple times. So if it shuts off unexpectedly, I want to apologize in advance. But yeah, Vader's been in play mode all morning. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. No. Yeah. All right. What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah, well, we're just going to play and have some fun. Oh, someone joined in. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. What? I'm telling you, this Nerf football thing that I got for him, oh, man. It has been amazing. You guys ever see one? It was about $10. Got some holes in it. Got a little squeaky thing in it. It's got some little cellophane stuff in there, so it makes a little crunching sound when he bites into it. And it's made out of this material. We've had this thing for a month, I promise you. And so, man, had it for a month. And there's no bite marks, no tears, no nothing. Him and I constantly play with. Yeah, you can see how bad he wants it. Yeah, constantly. You can hear it either there or the cellophane stuff inside. So it makes noise when he bites it, not just when he. What? Oh, there you go. Hey, good, Kathy. Glad you're doing okay. Although I think we're just catching the worst part of the very beginning of the bad parts. Although it's been blowing pretty bad all night, as you know. Yeah. What? What? Oh, I love when he uses his paw to try to push my hand out of the way. That's when he's really, oh, wow. Okay. That was a pretty intense little shake there, buddy. Yes, it was. That was a good one. His neck is getting very strong. Yeah. Oh, I should probably turn on the lights. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, let's get one more going on. Hold on. Oh, there we can tell he's actually a dog, not just a big black splotch that stick figure that I drew on the screen. I'm kidding, of course. Hey, buddy. God, he loves that thing. Oh, man. A lot of other toys. You know how it is. Everyone knows how it is. You buy toys for your animals and you hope it's going to work out. And, well, yeah, they play with it for a day and they put it away, never to be played with again. And, yep. So, oh, look. The cat decided to show his face. Hey, bud. Show me a cat that comes when you call it. Like, every cat I've ever met in my life, most of them, they don't care. Doesn't matter. They just, whatever. But, man, that cat, Boogie, he comes when I call him. And it's cute. And he loves belly rubs. Maybe I can get him in here one day and do that. But Vader's in super play mode. So, hey, there you go. Uh-oh, I got it. Set. Okay, lay down, whatever. The target focus, the anticipation look on his face is, really, dude? I didn't say get up and get it, did I? No, but I held it too long, so his patience wore out. And Boogie might actually think he's a dog. That is true. Get it. Oh, Oh, there you go. You almost did it, buddy. You almost did it. You almost did it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You almost did it. Yeah. And for the record, in case you were ever curious, I like this camera angle because it focuses on him and not me. And well, hello, LT1 up in Michigan. Hey, at least you're not getting a hurricane. But yeah, I love this little camera angle because it focuses on him, not me. And I'm here and I can talk and I can still kind of read the screen and answer questions. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got his paw up. He tried. Didn't work that time. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's that? Do I get a kiss? Oh, nope. I guess not this time. What? By the way, I was, Michigan. Yes, very nice. Are you a sports fan, Michigan sports fan, or you just live up there? What? Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. He likes a little aggressive chewers. There we go. But yeah, man, we get to just play and have fun, and yeah, well, Vader is Vader, and he's going to do what he does, and a lot of things he does are quite funny to me, and what, buddy? What? You want it? If you could see his eyes, the way he's like looking off, like, okay, really, dude, really, what? Huh. Oh, he put that down. Huh. What? No, you don't want it anymore? Oh, you want this one? Yes. Hey, buddy. Ah, Michigan State. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I see you up there in the. Are you a Youper or are you down in the other mainland part, the southern part or whatever they call that? I know it's like always like the hand and then like, oh, that part up top, if I remember correctly. What's up, buddy? I got it. What? Oh. Oh, now see, that's the only bad thing about playing tug of war with him with balls is they get dog slobber on them, and well, I have to wipe my hand off. What? And then occasionally he tries to get a better grip, and bites in my fingers. And we're close to Indiana. That's actually where my wife was born, over in Indiana. Yeah, and just for the record, I was born in Michigan, about 30 miles from the Mackinac Bridge. My dad was in the Air Force, so yep, we were stationed at Kinslow Air Force Base way back in the day. So there you go. What? All right. Yeah. And apparently now Kinross Township basically exists as a federal prison or something. The Air Force Base got turned around. Something like that. I looked it up one time. It's a tiny little town out in the middle of nowhere and looks cold a lot. So there's that. Why, buddy? Oh. And the older I get, the less I want cold. What? Okay, you got it, don't you, buddy? You got it. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. So I don't know if you guys know. I rescued Vader, not willingly, or not. That's the wrong word to use. Unexpectedly, very unexpectedly, and try to make the story short. In March, his predecessor got sick and had to be put down, and it wrecked me because, well, he was an awesome little dog. Yet had him for about 4 or 5 years. He was another rescue, and well, my next door neighbors are breeders, and he was not from one of their litters, but a lady that had bought one before rescued him, and they gave him to the breeders, and then the breeders were like, "Oh, our neighbor's dog just died, so he needs another one." And yeah, I was still pretty broken up, obviously, and yeah, so my wife gets a phone call. Hey, come out in the yard and meet us. And like she instantly knew, and I'm sitting there inside like, no way. I told him I don't want another dog yet. And there he was. But oh my goodness, shriveled up, completely emaciated, dehydrated, sores all over his body. He still got little scars on his, well, this was about gone. If I can get him over on the others. Oh, hey, no. Scars on his legs, probably from the crate that he was kept in, because he was kept in a crate that was appropriate size for him. But when you keep a dog in a crate 24/7, almost, you're going to have problems. And then when you do that for months and months and months, and it's just like, wow, dude, come on. How mean can you be to my little fur baby, huh? So it worked out. He needed help. I needed help. So there we go. We're helping each other. He heard a noise in the other room, I think. Yeah. You ready? Get it. Oh, you did it on camera. And he runs off. That's awesome. But yeah, he needed help. He was in really bad shape, but man, we got in. Freaking, he lived in that cage. Well, not lived in it. We kept the cage, kept him in it at night for about 3 days, just at night when he was sleeping. And then after that, it's like, yeah, you know what? Let him sleep in the bed with us. Here, I'll just back up because while he's out there, ain't no sense in talking to an empty room. So, yeah, of course I could just. Oh, there he is. Hey, the rock star's back. Where'd your ball go, bro? You left with it and then you didn't come back with it. What's up with that? Huh? Where's your ball? Thank you, man. And there's the ball came rolling back in. That is. Oh well, okay. I guess he wants to go play. My wife's probably out there in the kitchen or something, but I guess he wants to go play with her and that ball. So it's okay. I'm going to move this camera. Please excuse me for 1 second while I, you know what? See if I can get this camera moved. Hold on 1 second. And hey, look, there we go. All right, cool. So we're sitting at the desk, and yeah, which you just don't see him, whatever. But yeah, man, thank you, man. I'm glad I found him too, and I plan on doing a video showing his progress. Just like I said, that was the middle of March, and here we are approaching the middle of August, and well, still technically the beginning of August, but you know, 4.5 months, almost 5 months, and the change that he has experienced physically is quite dramatic. The change in me since then has been quite dramatic. And that's a whole nother story that I'm sure at some point I'll make a video and explain why as well. Oh, hey, buddy. What? You want that? What? Go get it. That's what we do sometimes. I'm sitting here at the desk working. Man, sometimes he'll bring a ball to me. I'll just grab it, throw it over my shoulder, pretend like I'm not even looking, not paying attention. And once he hears it hit the ground, he takes off. Of course, he waits till he hears it hit the ground because he's already figured out that sometimes I play with him. I fake like I'm throwing it. Let's see. What? 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 Come on. What, buddy? What? Oh, can I have it? Can I have it? Oh, that's the big one too. Oh, what? You ain't got the big one? Can I have it? Can I have it? What? What? But yeah, it has changed dramatically. He's put on 12, 13 pounds. I'm pretty sure it's solid muscle since since then because man, he has filled out. He just hit 18 months. Actually, he's about to be 19 months. So he's still a pup. He's still got that puppy energy. Also, he's got the puppy the puppy he wants to test me a lot. And when I see it, man, oh, and he's just like an infant. If you've never had a Doberman, I'm assuming, and that could be bad. I'm assuming that all Dobermans are like that, but man, he is like an infant. When he gets tired, he gets fussy and he doesn't want to mind, and he acts like he wants something and he doesn't, and it's just like almost like a little Vader temper tantrum, and it's hilarious. And when I finally can get him to lay down, man, he lays down and he is out in very, very short order. It's hilarious. So he minds so well most of the time that when he doesn't, there's one of two reasons. One, he's really tired, or two, the neighbor's dog is out playing in the yard and he wants to go play with that dog. And well, when he goes through the gate and gets over into their yard, he ignores me a little bit. We're working on that one, but it's just he wants to go play with his buddy. What? Oh, there you go. He didn't wait. He saw that one. And he's going to go back out there. All right. Yep. Just Vader and just Boogie the kitty cat. And yep, that's all we have for now. We my neighbor that's the breeder, they rescued a Great Dane, and it's a full-size Great Dane, probably 120 pounds. I'm guessing. It makes Vader look small. And he keeps trying to hint at, hey, you should take her. Hey, you should take her. She minds really well. Oh my gosh. Man, he's trying the full court press. I'm like, no, it wouldn't be fair to my kitty cat. We've had that kitty cat since 2012, and that may as well be a kid to us as well, a family member. So I won't get more than one dog. Boogie was mad at me for 2.5 months. 2.5 months when we brought Vader into the house. It was end of May, right around 4th of July weekend, when coincidentally I had my first viral video on YouTube. Hey, whatever works. But I say it's actually his first video went viral on YouTube. I say viral. It's gotten over 1 million or close approaching 1 million views, whatever. But the point is, it wouldn't be fair to Boogie the cat to bring another dog into the house, even a small dog, because man, you should have seen how mad he was. And he wanted to go after Boogie a couple times, and I made it very clear to him that he was not to touch Boogie. And yeah, you see how it worked out now. Boogie has learned that he can bully this 85-pound Doberman, and this little 13-pound cat Vader takes a wide berth. And I'm sure, Kathy. Yeah, Boogie would be pissed if I did. if I had to babysit my brother's dog or someone just if I brought another dog, period. I told my wife we are going to get another dog at some point, but we're going to wait until Boogie is no longer in the picture because it just wouldn't be fair. Uh, yeah, regardless of the dogs not messing with the cat and the cat being, for lack of a better term, the cat is boss dog of all the little fur babies, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know if I can turn this away so I can. Oh, look. Hey, look, there's no shadow on the top of my balding head. Awesome. All right, great. But he's awesome, and he's learned not to mess with the cat. In fact, I found out him and the cat have become buddies. They don't know that I found out, but every now and then I'll see them. They're walking, the cat sitting somewhere, the dog will walk up to them and give them a little nuzzle, like an Eskimo type kiss, and do that really quick, and then turn around and walk away. And they like messing with each other. It's hilarious. One of the funniest things of their interactions. And by the way, I've been waiting to catch this on camera, so I'm going to try to get it. Oh, okay, never mind. He sleeps curled up like that. It's a result of that cage that he was kept in for quite some time. And man, in that cage, I mean, he had, he wasn't let out. So dogs have to do what dogs have to do. And so he's stuck in a cage with his own mess. And then there's water in there, and then there's food in there, and it's it was just really sad. And the people weren't feeding him, weren't watering him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he curls up like that. That's how he sleeps. I'm trying to move this so you guys can see because it just intrigues me, and I don't know if it's a Dobie thing or if it's just he was neglected kind of thing. But you can see how he's curled up. And the only thing I can think is that he did that to try to make himself as small as possible when he, I guess I could turn it up a little bit too far. All right, fine. As far as possible, let's get it back on him because I'm not the important person here. He is. And make no mistake, he might be a dog, but he's a person to me. And anyway, the only thing I can think is that was his way to make his profile as small as possible in the cage because he's got his waist, probably empty bowls, and he's trying to get himself as tight as he can into the corner. That's the only explanation that makes sense to me. And anymore, it's funny if he sees a cage. My neighbor on the other side has a cage outside that nice. Thanks, dude. Thank you. But yeah, my neighbor has a cage outside that they keep their dog in, and it's a 12-week-old puppy. It's a Mastiff Malinois Belgian Shepherd mix. It seems like it gets bigger every day I see it. And at 12 weeks old, it is almost as big as he is. And no, not quite almost, but I mean, almost as tall. He's getting there. And I'm like, 12 weeks old, that dog is going to be massive. And I'm just going to leave it to him again. But yeah, but when he sees that cage, he avoids it like the plague. It's hilarious. Anytime he sees a crate, a cage, any kind of fence thing that's going to keep him locked in, man, he takes a wide berth around it. And it cracks me up because I know. But yeah, if I have any say so, he will never see the inside of a crate again, period. Going to New Orleans next month, and I'm driving, and we're taking the dog. I've already contacted New Orleans animal prevention or animal control, whatever it is. They sent me a link to the municipal codes for the city of New Orleans and the whatever parish it's in. And I'm like, okay, I just want to follow the laws because that dog is going with us. It's my wife's birthday next month, and we're doing that. She's never been. I've never been. Obviously, he's never been. So we're just gonna have a lot of fun. I just want to make sure that hey, I don't break any laws when I go there. But he's going. I'm not gonna freaking board him for a week while we're gone. I'm not gonna let him stay with someone who's gonna put him in a kennel at night. I'm like, oh, I booked pet-friendly hotel rooms. And that's it, man. His reaction when he sees crates is just hilarious to me because understanding his history. I might have to make a video sometime of putting a crate down and just kind of walking by it and capturing his reaction because it's just, I don't know. Some of the things he does are funny to me, and hopefully, yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Because, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. I probably spent, with the exception of maybe 20 hours tops. Okay, 30 hours tops. Which, if you think about that, that's like a day and a half, a day and a quarter, something like that. That's about the most amount of time I've spent away from him in the last 4.5, 5 months. I take him with me when I run to the store, especially if I don't have to get out and go anywhere. Even if I do, if I can take him in with me, I take him in with me. We play all day, a lot in the yard. We have a large yard, and we get to play and play and play and then keep playing. And yeah, it's just fun because, his first 14 months of his life was quite horrible as far as I'm concerned. So my goal is to make the next, however long it is, quite fun and exciting and not horrible. So, yeah, if that means that I have to inconvenience myself, so what? You know what? And I don't really look at it as an inconvenience. I just look at it as like, hey, I don't have any kids. That is my kid. So, you make adjustments. What you got to do? Like, okay, well, I don't get to do this. Hey, guess what? He needs something. Well, that takes priority. That's how I look at things. And yeah. By the way, Kathy, if you notice, you can see it right. If I can get closer there on his chest. That little sore we talked about last week. If I can. Well, what it's from is there's little. It's about that size. And what had happened, the reason why he's not wearing a collar right now, because I have a collar for him. The ball's rolling on the table. His collar and his Seresto flea collar had gotten tangled, and it was pushing up against his skin. And I guess some chemical in the collar negatively affected his skin, caused him to itch quite a bit. And I didn't realize the itching was because of allergies to the medicine. I just thought it was a nervous tick because he's got some, like, well, we all have nervous ticks, right? Like something. Mine is I talk a lot. Thank God my wife is tolerant of me talking so much. But it's really only to her and to you guys because whatever. At least you can't talk back. You can only type so fast, right? I don't know. I'm kidding. But yeah, the Seresto was pushing down, and I took off his regular collar, thinking maybe the new, because we had also gotten one of the Apple AirTag things and a little dog collar thing for it. So I thought maybe something in it was causing the issue, and I'm like, well, no. So today it didn't get any better. In fact, it almost got a little worse. The center of that sore got an area, I guess, a little bit smaller than a dime, probably about half the size of a dime. Got broken open, and it was oozing. And I know it sounds gross. I'm sorry, but I mean it was bad, really bad. And I took the flea collar off, the Seresto, and it started healing. The next day, I noticed improvement. I'm like, holy cow! And yeah, so it's healing little by little. Little setbacks in here when he scratches it, or if we're playing, then he breaks off the what little scab was covering it, and then they'll start whatever. We just keep treating it. It's getting better. That's all that matters. Luckily, I can take him out in the yard. He ain't gonna run off. I know that for a fact. I was taking him for a walk the other day, and like I said, we have quite a large yard, and yeah, I took him for a walk the other day, and we walked out to the mailbox because we were going to check the mail. He knows he doesn't go past the grass into the road. And so I can let him walk, not say anything. He'll go right to the edge, turn left, walk over to the mailbox, kick up his leg, do his business on the mail. Oh my God. He's laying down. Like, hey, buddy. Yeah, but it kick up his leg, do his thing, and that's cool. And then just sit there and hang out and just walk right around me, not going into the road. He just knows that that's not a place to go. Well, there happened to be a full-grown bunny rabbit right in our path, and well, it took off running when it saw Vader. Well, Vader's instinct kicked in, and he took off running across the road. Down the driveway, the neighbors across the house, and their driveway is about a quarter mile long, and maybe an eighth of a mile. Either way, man, I yelled his name at the top of my lungs trying to get him to come back because, listen, man, I ain't running anywhere ever again. If I do, well, someone's carrying me probably. And I'm just moving my legs while I'm getting carried. But yeah, he took off running. I'm like, oh gosh, I hope he comes back. I hope he comes back. Man, I yelled his name the second time. By the time I got around the bush where I could see down the other driveway, he had come back, was sitting right on the corner of their driveway and the road, sitting all pretty, paws straight down, looking right at me like, oh, Daddy, sorry. What do I do? I mean, he knew he didn't move. And he was already way gone down the driveway, so he turned around and run back. But man, he was sitting there, he didn't move. Man, and just looking at me, and I'm just like, oh, thank God he came back. Because we live in an area that, well, there's a community Facebook page, and I'm constantly reading about how so-and-so's dog escaped this, so-and-so's dog escaped that. And, you know, the last thing I want is someone to feel threatened, and he is a Doberman, and they can be aggressive, but not him. He just wants to play. Literally, he just wants to play. And if you'll play with him, he's going to be your almost best friend. But yeah. Anyway, man, he sat there. I said, "Come on, buddy, you're good." And man, he came right back over to me. Freaking, it was cool. I patted him and said, "Good boy for listening to me and coming back," because it was more of a dangerous situation than it was anything. I knew he was going to come back eventually, but I didn't want him to get somewhere and someone feel threatened, and then just bad things can happen, and we don't want that. Come on, bud. Ah, see? Oh, you're playing with that one, huh? You got that one. Bought that one for him last week, and yeah, come here, bud. Bring it here. Let me see. Hold on, I'll give it right back. Oh, he's got. It's a little rubber honeycomb plastic coating or ball thing wrapped around a tennis ball. Here, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll give it right back. I promise. The look of anticipation, it's hilarious. 1 second, okay? See the tennis ball material coming out? Yeah, he's got a hold of that. And yeah, you ready? Get it. Yeah, so anyway, he's playing with that, and man, he loves that little ball, and as well. and I'm working on trying to put together a review of it. We're not sponsored by anyone. We don't get any kickback. We saw it at the pet store last week. I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cute. And he liked it. I'm like, well, let's just do a review. Who knows? I mean, whatever. I'd never heard of the company or ever seen that type of ball before. And I'm just like, if he likes it, maybe there will be other dogs that like it. That's, my thing. And I just want to help everyone out. Well, not help everyone out. I want to show everyone what's out there, and if they like it, cool. But at the end of the day, it's up to him on whether he wants to play with it or not, because I can't force him to. If I got balls in there in his toy box, actually, toy box right around there behind the cube, and there's balls in there. If I pull it out, he'd be like, whatever, dude. Yeah, whatever, dude. So, yeah, that's all. But but I think he looks at me so strongly because I think in his mind I rescued him from the horrible life that he had before. And yeah. I've heard about BarkBox and I've considered doing that, and I probably still will, but at some point. But for now, a $10 or $15 toy once every few months or something, or even once a month. I don't know. Probably cheaper just to go ahead and do the BarkBox and be done with it. But I probably will at some point. But yeah, you can see him just laying over there chilling out. He's got that ball, and by the way, that's the pose. I made a short on one of them. We were playing, and he just decided, like, nope, this is mine. Daddy ain't messing with this one. I'm going over here. So that's how he does when he doesn't want me to mess with what he's got. Is he'll turn around the other way, put his tail towards me, and you can see he's just wearing that ball out. But maybe it's a Dobie thing. I don't know. But let's see if he reacts to this. Nope. He's like, what was that? No, cool. I'm preoccupied with this right now. I'm good. So, but yeah, man, that's what we do, man. We just try to have fun, and like I said, my plan is to do these little live things. Really, the plan is to do them every day, or at least Monday through Friday. I don't know how it's going, but like anything, it might change, it might not, it might be fun, it might not be. I don't care. But the biggest thing is we're going to try it and hopefully have fun. And if we're not having fun, we're going to change it up so we can have fun, because at the end of the day, it's all about laughing and enjoying seeing him being him. And that's, it's just what I want to share with everyone. He has already been through a lot in his life. So at this point, it's like, go for it and have fun. And one day, well, he's probably already forgotten about where he came from, but probably not, because he, like I said, he avoids crates like the plague. Cages, crates, anything. It still cracks me up. But, everyone's got their quirks. He's my first Doberman. And, he's my first Doberman ever, and you can see the gray. I've been around for 1 or 2 years, and that's okay. And his predecessor, I had no inclination ever to start a YouTube channel with his predecessor. I loved his predecessor to death, but his personality was not something that struck me as like, oh my God, people need to see this. And that's okay. But the things he does, I just set up a whole bunch of cameras in the living room, because the things he does, just sometimes unexpectedly is hilarious. So I got him set up. I got the camera set up and got him set to record all the time because I want to be able to catch those things that he does that are hilarious. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. What? 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 Oh, you want to play? I got it. What? You want to play? What? I got it. Uh-huh. What? 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 Can I have what? Oh, what? What? No. I guess he's done with that. Oh no. I got it. Oh, I got it. Come on. Come on. You can get it. There you go. See? Yeah, I found out last week I can no longer hold anything high enough to keep it away from him. Because as you saw right there, he will jump up and get right to where I'm holding something and get it out of my hand. I got one of those ball throwers because we play fetch a lot, 3, 4, 5 times a day. And like it just, we do. And oh my goodness. I hope you guys saw that. He slung his head and the ball flew up and it came in and he was like, wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh, yes. And it was, anyway, sorry. Obviously, that was quite funny to me, but that's the kind of stuff he does. He's like, what? What just happened? And, but yeah. Oh, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I got interrupted laughing because, yeah, exactly. That was quite funny. But that's just the random, funny, cute stuff that he does. That cracks me up. And maybe it's a Doberman and maybe they're all like that. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But either way, it's him. And I love it because it makes me laugh. And, well, you guys will find out as we go along. I need some laughing going on in my life, too. So there's that. Well, whatever's going on in the next room, the cat or something. So, I don't know. What? Woo! Oh, yeah. Right there. You got me almost in the eye. But I don't care. It's funny. Although I should start wearing safety glasses when we play like this because Kathy, you saw the scratch I had last month. And it was a pretty ugly one. That was pretty much exactly what he just did again. What? You want it? You get it. Oh, you didn't get that one. You didn't get that one. What? Kizzy. Oh, there we go. Here's my good boy. Come on. Yay. And he can get a big old hug like when he's in play mode. And I do that, man. He just hops up and wants to, okay, enough hug, I guess. No, you dropped your ball. Come on. Yeah. There you can see that sore in the front of his chest a little bit. Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Yeah. You can see a little bit there. Yeah. There it is. Thanks, Kathy. I think we are as well. And yeah, we just have, Kathy, we just have fun together. We enjoy each other's company. And I got a phone call from a lady last week. And yeah, she meant to call another person and accidentally called me. And she's like, oh, by the way, you and your dog, you guys are like perfect. You have like almost like his personality is just a lot like yours. And it's just funny as heck and seeing that. And I'm like, okay, cool. We just have fun. So if people enjoy it, awesome. It makes me happy that people enjoy it. And if they don't, it's okay. Not everyone's going to like what we do. But I just like showing the playful side of Dobies, because every time you think of a Doberman, you think of this mean, aggressive, super protective thing that wants to eat you, and all these videos that I've seen, and you guys' perspective might be different, but something got his attention. He went out there with his tail poked up, like, "Woo, what's going on?" But yeah, man, these videos I've seen show Dobermans being, super protective, and make no mistake, he is super protective. I have seen him get super protective before, and all I could think the whole time was that, oh my goodness, I am so glad that I am on his side, and that's not directed at me, because yeah, when he gets in that mode, I can control him because it's me. But man, I just very, very, very happy that I was not on the receiving end of his angst, anger, protection, whatever it was. But where'd he go? Oh, he came in, saw me for a minute, and there you go. But the videos that I've seen are always like, I have a Doberman. He's the most killer, most awesome, protective, mean, angry, best fighting dog in the entire world ever. And I want to show their fangs and them barking and, this and the other. I'm just like, come here, baby. I think he was in there drinking some water or something. Come here, bud. Come here. Yeah, oh yeah, he was drinking water. He just slobbered a little bit. Come here. What? Really? Okay, I guess he wants to go drink more water. So he's like, wait, Daddy's calling me, but I'm thirsty. Wait, Daddy called me, but I'm thirsty. And you just saw him, like, if you could see his eyes, and maybe when in the replay, maybe I can adjust this and zoom in and show. Like, you can see his eyes. There was confusion, like, Daddy, I'm thirsty, but you're calling me. What? Ah! And finally, being thirsty won out. So that's okay. I'm my goal is just to share his personality with everyone out there. And whatever that means, it might be that it's cute, it might be that it's funny. We're just going to have fun. And I want to show the other side of Dobies, the 5-year-old for life side of Dobies. Like a 5-year-old kid for life side of Dobies. Like, to me, that is just cute and fun and funny and completely unexpected. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's okay. But yeah, the things I see out of him anyway. I'm talking about it too much because I'm rambling a lot. But oh my goodness, you guys saw that, all right? Oh man, someone threw the ball here. He came running after it, hit the freaking carpet. The carpet slid, and then the dog bed is what stopped him. And that's gonna make a great little highlight reel. I promise you on that one. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, man. Anyway, so that's my plan. I want to be here every morning. I do 8 a.m. because pretty much we get up, we go for a walk. He gets his food. We come in here. I do my morning routine. We play. I do my morning routine. We play. I do my morning routine. We play. Then we probably mostly go back outside and play some more. And then we come back in. And about then, he's wore out just enough that it's like, okay, I can get him to lay down on the bed. He'll curl up in his little sleep position. And usually the bed is right about here, but I wanted it back there on camera, only because if he decides that it's bedtime, well, he can lay down. At least he's on camera, not here, and you're having to stare at me, whatever. Yeah, but Anyway, I just want to show the playful side, man. I hope you guys have fun. By the way, I'm gonna wrap this up. I really appreciate both of you logging on. That's like twice as many as I've ever had. So twice as many viewers as I've ever had. So hey, thank you guys both for being here. And like I said, every morning at 8 o'clock, because I'm up. He wakes me up to go to the bathroom about 5:30, 6 o'clock. I think yesterday he woke me up at 3:30. That was a really long day. But you know what? It's okay because hey, he's got needs, and then yeah, we're gonna. It's my job to make sure they get met. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys again soon. Thank you so much.